Welcome to the 2020 Concrete Foundations Association Projects of the Year. We invite you to view this video and at the end, take out your smartphone and with the QR code you may rate the 5 categories for performance. This is entry SF5K03, a single-family residential foundation over 5,000 square feet from the state of Connecticut. This house foundation is best described by stating that anything under a house is more work relative to a typical wall construction. This was a very big wall for a very particular builder, with all work done underneath an existing house set on cribbing. The project totals around 5,400 square feet of enclosed footprint, plus a considerable amount of retaining walls, 357 cubic yards of concrete, and nearly 18 tons of steel reinforcement. The wall height was not typical at 7 foot 10 inches due to the replacement condition with the foundation walls 12 inches and retaining walls 14 inches thick. There was a lot of wall reinforcement and the engineer wanted shop drawings, so we had the steel pre-made. This was the only component that could be brought in. Everything else was built on site, including the beam pockets and chamfer. The entire layout for the house had to be plumbed down from above, despite having a complete set of drawings that could have been shot with a total station. The complications of working around cribbing piles supporting the house have hampered any work fluidity and gave us very cramped working quarters. The engineer called for a rebar grid consisting of number 6 vertical bars and number 5 horizontals, both at 18 inches on center. Because of the significant grid under the existing house, we elected to set the entire inside perimeter wall first. All were carried in and set by hand since we couldn't load form cages inside because of the house overhead. The lot was getting built up after the walls were poured, so the footings were basically on grade. Other details of significance included the 3 foot wide by 1 foot deep footings, and the engineer insisted on a true 2x4 formed keyway throughout. In addition to the keyway, we had number 6 footing dowels 18 inches on center and water stop on all footing wall joints where there is adjacent below grade living space. Looking back on our success, I just tried to play the job over and over in my head to see where potential stumbling blocks might be. The job was big, and when combined with the unusual requests of the contractor, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed. We just tried to go in order, one step at a time, footings, grade, keyway, dowels, etc., until it was done. Project entry SF5K03, a single-family foundation from the state of Connecticut. Please scan this QR code with your smartphone. You'll be taken to a site where you can easily enter the ratings for the 5 categories on this project.